Hey, welcome. Welcome to the Royal Kingdom, where we can vibe out. Welcome to the Royal Kingdom. Come into my house to say good evening and let's vibe out. What's good, my beautiful and amazing royal ones? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a spiritual guidance message for the collective. First of all, I want to say thank you guys so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing to the channel. Anything you guys need will be in the description box below. As I always tell you guys, ask your spiritual team if this message is indeed for you. I don't want to bring any type of chaos or confusion in your world. So we have mature men. So this could be a guide, this could be a mentor, this could be a father, okay? This could be a father figure, but this is someone that you go to when you need a little bit advice, okay? But you need, it's like you need advice from maybe a male perspective for some of you guys. Doesn't have to be, but this mature man is playing a significant role in this energy. So what's his role when it comes to this energy spirit? His role is surrounding some form of despair, okay? His role is surrounding either you going through some type of despair, all right, or this person going through some type of despair, or whatever took place in you guys' life, you're going to this person maybe for some type of advice. But we have despair. So what brought about this despair? Why do we have this despair here? Okay, so this despair came about because of a gift. This could also be someone that you are connecting with, and this is the individual or person that's going to be offering you some type of aid, support, or help. Or someone could be thinking about how someone didn't offer them aid, support, or help. But either way, when we have this despair energy, this is a positive card. So whatever took place surrounding this despair energy, someone is offering some type of aid, help, or support is what I'm getting. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the pathway. This card is actually a slow moving energy. So someone could be in need of support or help right now. Someone could be thinking about how someone didn't help them. I don't know. Let's see. Either way, we got some type of support coming in. Clarify this mature man. Why do we have this person here? Why are they the center of this reading? We have doctor. All right, so this could be someone who could actually be sick, or this could be someone that someone's trying to heal something with, because the doctor, you go to a doctor when you are sick, right? So this represents someone is trying to heal a situation, or someone is going to another person for advice on how to heal a situation. Why do we have this despair energy? So this despair energy, we have my lady. So again, someone is sick, someone because this person is in bed, but somebody could be sick. And then we have young woman. Okay, so however it go, someone could be in despair regarding a situation that took place. Maybe it could be tied to someone being sick, right? And someone beating themselves up over it. Maybe because they didn't get a chance to heal a situation, or they're really wanting to heal a situation, something like that. Why do we have gift, support, resources, rescue, aid, or help? Waiting. So this could be that you are waiting for this support, aid, or help. Someone else is waiting. We have gift. We got gift, clarifying, gift. I can't make it up. Gift, clarifying, gift. So someone could be waiting for this gift.
Yeah. However, this gift, this aid, this support is meant to heal a situation. Someone is trying to heal a situation by offering support. Alright, that's what I'm getting. I want to clarify why we got pathway though. Because this pathway energy represents something is really, really slow. Like it's not even moving that fast. Why do we have pathway here, Spirit? We have room. Okay, a private space, a conversation, room. So whatever took place, something is moving slow. Either someone hasn't reached the point where they have given someone the gift. Someone is still waiting on another person to be open to the support, open to the gift. Or again, like I said, someone is thinking about how someone else didn't offer aid or support. So different messages for different people. One more, Spirit. Clarify pathway again. We have widower. Alright? So someone could be thinking of how someone didn't offer support after someone ascended. Because widower represents ascension. It represents loss. Right? This could be actually the loss of an actual spouse. It doesn't have to be. But this energy represents loss. So someone is still in this space of thinking of how someone didn't offer support. I keep getting it. But it's like in the midst, because I'm getting like the 5 of Cups energy. So that's remorse, that's regret, that's sadness, right? But someone is trying to give someone an offer to get out of that energy. Yeah, we have the mourner. So confirmation. Grief, considered to be an unlucky card, unfortunate death, funeral, gathering, or ascension. So confirmation to what I said. This mature man is tied to some type of mourning, suffering. Alright? This could even actually been a situation where someone has ascended. That's why we have the loss of a spouse. So this could be tied to someone losing somebody. Someone is still mourning. Alright. Why do we have despair? Disappointment. Lost satisfaction. Lost dissatisfaction represents death, literal or spiritual. Confirmation about some type of ascension energy. Someone lost somebody. And someone could still be thinking of maybe how they didn't have support through the loss, something like that. Someone is still in despair energy. Because I keep looking at this man, this mature man, the doctor. So this could have been someone who has some type of health issue. And then I'm looking at this person in the bed and this young woman in despair. So whatever took place around an ascension, someone is still in despair energy surrounding a loss. And then we have a messenger of good news surrounding a trip, vacation. Either came back from a trip, planning a trip in the present, or will be going on a trip in the near future. And we have waiting. So someone is waiting to make something right. When it comes to someone ascending, but also when it comes to some type of support. Child, where are we going at with this? I'm seeing 10-10. The month of October could be significant. Because I see a 10 here and a 10 here. Can I clarify this room? This private space. Why do we have this? Confusion and money matters. Clear up communication when dealing with other people. So, the room represents being in a private space and everybody coming together. Alright? Why do we have death? This could also have been like when before someone transitioned, everybody was coming together, or someone on the other side is wanting everybody to come together, something like that. Because I'm picking up an ancestor message, as well as what's taking place in the physical, as well as someone still in the process of like mourning. Why do we have widower? Why do we have widower? Represents someone next to you or close to you. A respectful person, friend, companion, very thoughtful and very supportive. So confirmation. Someone could still be thinking of how they didn't have the support as well. So there's a loved one on the other side that's trying to help someone. There's also someone in the physical that could be trying to help someone. But then there's also someone that's still in the space of thinking of how they don't have the support. That's what I'm getting, y'all. Ciao. Why do we have mourning? Every loss makes space for greater. So confirmation. Someone could have physically lost somebody, right? Someone could have actually lost something else as well. And someone is mourning. Why do we have a little more time is needed. Developments are slow. So someone is still going through these emotions. That's why we have disappointment. Could represent a loss or dissatisfaction. Okay, so someone's feeling that energy. And then it also represents a death, a literal or spiritual. So someone could also be going through a transformation on a spiritual level, but someone is also something is also tied to an actual person ascension. That's also what I'm picking up. Why do we have this gift? I can't make it up. Remembrance. Important month, condolences, death anniversary, ascension, passed away, or important day. I cannot make this up. Something is tied to someone actually ascending. Something is also tied to someone still mourning and still grieving. Something is also tied to support. And someone is waiting, right, to either go on a trip. I don't know why my candle started flickering. Someone's waiting to go on a trip, to meet up with someone, okay? Someone wants to offer support. It's coming out twice. Why do we have living room? A message of importance will arrive soon. So the living room represents communication in a private space, right? Everybody's talking, or several people are having a conversation. Could be pertaining to this actual person who has ascended, all right? Or this could be people having a conversation, okay, about how to support somebody. Okay, something like that. We have real woman. A Cancer could be significant, doesn't have to be. But on this card, it represents great mother, honesty, friendly, compassionate, genuine, trustworthy. So someone could have indeed lost somebody. Someone is still grieving over that loss. Someone still feels like they don't have any type of support or anything. But the crazy thing is that Spirit has been trying to orchestrate somebody to receive support. So not only is somebody, a specific loved one is trying to support somebody, could be a spouse, right? But someone also have people in the physical that's trying to support them, but someone is still mourning, so therefore they're not able to see the support. Something like that. Again, a Cancer could be significant, doesn't have to be. We have sunshine, beauty, fame, pride, wisdom, wealth, looks, success. So again, someone is trying to support somebody. And I just feel like there's a loved one that's really trying to get somebody attention, and somebody's just like so caught up in their emotions and their feelings that they're not able to catch the message. Because just me trying to get in tune to the message, it's like it's all over the place. It's like I see somebody getting support, I see somebody suffering, then I also see that someone has transitioned. We have, you will be meeting a trustworthy friend. So confirmation. This represents support through a loss, okay, through some form of spiritual transformation. Child, whoever message this is, I send my condolences. Oh, it's too much. We have Ace of Light, represents inspiring, growth of spirit, new spark, new idea, potential. Developments are slow. So someone could also be trying to pull themselves together out of this energy, out of feeling disappointed, out of this loss. Like I said, someone went through a spiritual death, but then someone also lost somebody. That's where we got the Ace of Lights, a transformation. On this, trust yourself more, right? Waiting. Ancestors telling somebody to trust themselves more. A message of good news surrounding a trip or a vacation, or planning a trip in the future, or will be going on a trip as well. So some of you guys could be traveling soon. And then we have support is coming soon. A message of importance will arrive soon. Support is coming soon. It's like somebody doesn't want, I don't know if this is an energy where someone is like still holding on to past, something like that. We have tragedy. So confirmation, someone went through some type of tragedy. Someone went through went through some type of suffering. And then we also have 777, accurate insight, enlightenment, spiritual growth, mystery, spirituality. Yeah, so whatever took place, someone did go through some type of tragedy, but someone is also going through some type of spiritual awakening. But in the midst of them going through all of this, they're still in this space where they feel like they don't have any type of support. They're still in this space where they feel like, no one really care about them. But I keep hearing Spirit say like that's farthest from the truth. Because I see support. And then I don't know how many times that we have the confirmation of some type of support. This is 3 different cards. Could be support coming from 3 different people. Okay, 3 different places. Triple blessings. Right? That's what I'm getting. So a gift will arrive soon. This gift is about proposal and offer, support, resources, rescue, aid, and help. Then we have a gift again. And then we also have support is coming soon. So is there anything else? Because I feel like I already made this reading too long. Anyway. No, this is what I see, y'all. And then look, we got the butterfly. Oh, can I get it? Butterfly. And then it says, love surrounds you always. So confirmation, someone is like, they don't see the love. They don't see the support. They don't see that. Because someone's still mourning, right? But there's a loved one that's really trying to tell somebody, like, you are not alone. And I am really doing my best to get your attention. And I'm trying to show you that you are supported. And then on top of that, I am also bringing you support as well. So collective, don't block your blessings. That's what I'm getting. So That's what I see for the collective. If you guys liked what I did this reading, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. See you guys in the next video. Bye.